What is going on, y'all? So I absolutely fail sometimes. A lot. I fail a lot. But gotta get back up, keep going, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, today I'm going to be doing a reaction video to one of my old videos back in, I don't even know how long ago it was. I know it was like maybe 2018, maybe 2019. I'm pretty sure it was 2018. It's about my walk in being a mom, starring that one. So, yeah, this is her now. She's 5, so this video, I think, is when she was 1 or just turned 1. So, yeah. I'm going to give some feedback on life then and life now because, like I said, now she's 5. We have 3, 8, 7, and 5. So, you know, just in between, I'm going to give a little update on life. Things that learned along the way. I talk too much. Let's go. All right. Are y'all ready? I'm not gonna make it through this video without falling apart. I wasn't prepared for this, but here we are, so let's go. Still no sense. So as you guys can see, first of all, cereal is amazing. And this is my roll dog. She's always with me. Hello. Hello. I promise you, she's still always with me to this day. She is still always with me. And she's a mother's girl. A mother's girl? A mother's girl. I could say mommy's girl. Mommy. But no, she's a mother's girl. She sticks with her mother. I am so happy right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to feel. I just feel like crying. That's what I feel. I want to cry. Because they grow up so bad. Okay. All right. Get it together. Get yourself together. I'm looking at myself in the camera and I also get myself together. This video is going to be about my interpretation of being a mom because I don't want to like say, oh yeah, this is the life of being a mom when everybody has different, like not all moms are the same. And everybody teaches the same, so that's why I am saying this is been my interpretation of being a mom. What I've experienced. Why you ain't tell me I had a stain on my shirt? Still no sense. Still none. It's great. It's wonderful. It's wonderful here. It's a happy place. Welcome home. Okay, so why don't you wipe yourself? Ooh, that patchy. Y'all see that patchy hair back there? It was another color. I need to do that again. I don't even know because you see this right here. Let's pay attention to this part. Am I tripping? All of the professional hairstylists, if you see this video, please put in the comment section. Am I tripping, or does it look like my hair is thinning right there? Like, does it look like it's thinning? I mean, if it is, haven't I go back and forth between like different bonnets, and one of the bonnets is definitely cotton, and I really was not paying attention to that. So yeah, that's my own fault. But just let me know. Matter of fact, I could look at this video and compare. I'm gonna do that. I'm so sorry. I digress. Okay, so yeah, the topics is going to be what I expected being a mother, the outcome of being a mother, and what I've taken from being a mother. So, learn everything. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. To be honest, I didn't want to be a mother. Wasn't something that I was thinking about at the time. I guess because I grew up with a lot of siblings. Being around my siblings, maybe not wanting any children. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. The only perfect person is God. I kid you not. Like, not wanting kids in the beginning, I did not want to have children. Not because I didn't like children. It's just because my siblings were a lot to deal with. And I'm looking like, having my own? I can't get rid of you if I wanted to. And that, my mindset at the time in high school, as a kid growing up, like me and my siblings, like I was always there. Like I'm the oldest of 8 now. So being the oldest, all of my older siblings out there, we together, okay? It's a lot. And I was like looking at all the responsibility, like, mother, this is what being a mother is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not being a mother. Of course, that changed because I got married, and my husband, he's such a great guy. I wanted to have his babies. And I was not prepared. I was definitely not prepared, who is, of course. But definitely... it took some growing on my part, for sure. Both of us, but I speak more for myself because, oh my gosh, you have to really have some guidance on your side when it comes to being a mother, being a woman. We got started early with everything. I did not spend time getting to know myself. And it's like, is it really getting to know myself? Reintroducing yourself to yourself, especially because there are so many different views and opinions of others that has shaped and molded you into the person that you become in high school, and going through early adulthood. I'm 29, so coming from teens to 20s, all of that is like you finally in this world being an adult on your own, and it's like, wow, I have to change my mindset. I'm no longer in high school, growing out of that mindset now. And me and my husband got married a week before we graduated. So imagine getting married like in high school and having to be like introduced to, all right, now I'm a wife. And then like within that year, we weren't even married that long. Literally a few months after we got married, we were like, let's have our first kid. We didn't take our time at all. Did not. I mean, yeah. So growing was all of these different things just all at once. Mother, teenager still in the mind, wife. I had to learn so quick, so out of order. And it was a lot. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna press play now. The only perfect person is God. God. Hold up, man. Just come here on the patio, man. Well, I go when I use the bathroom. Normally I walk in there to go use the bathroom in the dark because, it's peaceful, right? Right. Like, who doesn't use the bathroom in the dark? So, I walk in the bathroom and then I'm just like, yo, dude, what is this? What is this black thing in the corner of the bathroom? Like, I'm all over the place. I digressed hard. You hear me? But let me tell you my relationship with bugs. I have an app, and over the time, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to teach my children to react in a crazy, outrageous way to bugs when they see one, because otherwise, when things go down, they're not going to want to kill the bug. They're going to be screaming and hollering and knocking over things and falling all over the place because they cannot handle a bug. So I had to change my mindset for their sake, so that way they can see mommy is strong, mommy can handle these things. But I also know that our lack of education on bugs and all of their characteristics and stuff, and all the different information to know about bugs, is because of our lack of education on them. The reason why we spaz out and lose control, and of course because of their creepy crawlies, and I understand that. But it's like we have to pick a struggle, pick one. So my struggle was, I know you're a creepy crawler, but I definitely want to get to know you, so therefore I'm not looking at you and losing my mind. I have to educate myself, and so educating myself. Okay, this one bites, this one doesn't, this one stay away from, this one is okay. And it's hard when, you look at a bug and all of them look like they're about to kill you, so, but it's not the reality. Some of them do, and that's when you got to be like, all right, let's take necessary precautions to remove this bug from the house, or kill them, because you walked into this life and you knew very, very full on well that you had a death wish coming up in her. Oh. There's this big ginormous spider sitting in the corner of our tub. Like, he came up in here and set up shop in the corner of the tub like he was safe. How many years has it been? How many years has it been? Like, how many years has it been for real, though? I would think bugs would get the picture by now. Like, don't go inside of a human's home. You will die. Yeah, so... yeah, I mean, being a mom wasn't really something that I was thinking that would happen for me, but it did, of course. I mean, it's not really too much. It's just, childhood, and then it's like, oh, I ain't having kids, and then, I meet the love of my life. Oh, there goes my train of thought again. By the way, I hope I didn't offend anyone about the bugs. I'm sorry. So I guess we're on the outcome of being a mother. My mind be all over the place. Still do. Like. Outcome. There's something. They are something. All of the little things you have to learn about them. Like, you have to learn each and every one of the children that you have. You have to learn them individually. And you have to take on however many kids' personalities that you have. You have to take all of those on at once, because... First of all, look at this double chin that I got going on, right? I had so much weight in my face. Do you see? It's not there anymore. But bro, I had a double chin like nobody's business. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. But anyway, That is facts. Now I told you, I don't feel like doing the math. Just know they're 8, 7, and 5 now. I'm telling you, their personalities, brethren and sisterin, first of all, they are phenomenal. Let me go ahead and say that. They are so extraordinary. I love them so much. And I see a lot of me and my husband in them, for sure. It's a wonderful place to be. Sorry. But it is a lot to take in when there are different things that come up that you're not prepared for. Like, oh my gosh, where did that come from? The questions be crazy too. How old are you? I was not prepared to talk about this now. You want to talk about this now? I mean, we can talk about it now. What I do is I'm very transparent with them. I pay attention to where their mindsets are and the questions that they ask. And I'm just like, if you ask that kind of question, then that means that you're ready for this conversation. And they have very understanding mindsets. It's beautiful. And I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to educate them on things that I wish that I would have known as a kid. I mean, I feel like there's, of course, there's limits to certain things when it comes to them growing up. You can't really tell them everything, but honestly, you have to also know your kids. And if you know your children, skip everything everybody else be saying. Some people just like to put their 2 cents in your kids' lives. Sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's not, especially if they don't spend all the time around your kids like you spend around them. Do you know my children? Have you been around my children as long as I've been around my children? Back off! But also, don't let your kids run you over, because they will try. They will try. They will try. Okay? Come on. Just letting y'all know. I'm pretty sure most of you know. But my cousin always used to tell me, kids are smarter than their parents. And I see it now. So we got to be like 1,000 steps ahead. And also it helps to tune back into when you were a child. I feel like that is something that we just cannot cut off. Do not cut off the memory of when you were a kid. Things that you did. I know things are different. Certain things you really can't project onto them. Oh, when I was a kid, they should be. No, but I'm also saying, remember how you were. Remember how you thought. I have a really deep connection with how I was as a child and the feelings that I had, and I hold on to those things purposely because a lot of that was trauma as well. So I don't want to repeat history. I also want to be able to be that guide for them. So when things come up, I'm understanding, okay, y'all are gonna go through this. Okay, y'all are kids, so keep myself at a level-headed keep myself level-headed so that way I can be what they need me to be along the way in their journey. I need some water. Definitely been a journey getting to know them. I love getting to know them as they get older, because then I notice a lot of where I can improve to help them and to inform them on things. This world is so wicked, and I truly want them to know that, because they'll see certain things going on, different people doing things, and they're looking like, why are people like this? Why is things like this? And I let them know, especially from a biblical standpoint, because that is what's going to get us, that is what gets us through life. If we are in tune with all of the information God gives us in the Bible of how we are as individuals, what we put into the world, who our adversary, the devil is, then we can handle life in a different way. And we don't have to be in this alone. We have our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to guide us. And that is the only way we could deal with this wicked world and the things that come. Like, literally, Satan is going to try and keep us down. He is going to try and keep us from the truth. And I refuse for my children to grow up like that. I want them to be aware. I want them to be educated. I want them to grow up and be strong and have on the whole armor of God. And honestly, it's like, I'm gonna keep going on. I'm gonna go ahead and play a video because this is my passion. All right, here we go.
Every day they're changing. Take care of a human being. You have to take care of them. Will of yourself. Eventually you start losing track of yourself, and then it's like, no, they have to be great. They have to have this. They have to have that. They can't lack. And you start slowly neglecting yourself. I think that is why a lot of mothers become worn out sooner than, or not even sooner, it's just worn out. Like, see my mom and like my sister, how my sister is with my mom, I'd be like, I would have got slapped if I said that. You know, I have some people who guide me in the right direction and gave me some insight. You get tired.
I will say, when I was going through a lot. I was in a dark place for a while, on my journey as being a woman, a mother, a wife, because I had all of this, again, trauma and learning to do. The Lord laid my struggles before me, and once I saw the things that hindered my growth, I'm like, I began to tackle them because I really truly desired to heal. And like I was saying, I was gonna say, like she was saying, like I was saying, still to this day, having, my church family, they have made a huge impact on my life. I consider them my godparents now, our godparents, mentors, because just having the right people in your life to help you see things differently, get different experiences from. I ask a lot of questions now. People can look at you and see things in you that you don't see in yourself, and I appreciated that because I'm just like, wow, that's how I think. That's what I do. And they pointed out the things again that hindered me. And I'm like, I don't want to continue to think that way. So I had to find the things to not think that way. Reading scripture helped me a lot because God is the main person that points out all of the things that we do that hinder us. Yeah. If you pay attention to the things that you do, a lot of the things you do is putting negativity into the world. I was becoming the stereotypical black woman, angry and bitter and gossiping and all of those crazy things. I think I said this in a video before, or I put it in a blog. Look forward to my upcoming blog. I know when you watch this in the future, you're going to be like, oh, but once you watch this and all of those things, then just know that I blog. So, go check out those blogs. It's called Who I Am. Yeah, Who I Am. And I'm doing something different in this one. I'm going to be, oh my God, I'm putting all of my plans out there. Just look forward to it when you watch this video. Oh man, I haven't even finished it. So that means that I need to go and finish it before I upload it. But hopefully when you see this, I have it already uploaded. Okay, let's move on. I was depressed. I had chronic stress. My body was just falling apart, and postpartum depression, on top of life being overwhelming, on top of being stressed out and not even knowing what stress was, all of that was too much. on my body, on my mind, on my emotions. And it drove me to smoke marijuana, and I was dependent on that. And I had a whole phase with that. I had to realize that, dang, I'm up there. I'm in my zone. I'm on cloud nine. But as soon as the clouds lowered, it became fog. Yeah, like how I did that. I was still stuck in that same way of feeling, stuck in that same place. I was not moving forward. I just was, I can talk about it now because I'm moved on. I'm past all of that. I can deal with stress. I can deal with the weight of the world on a different level, and it's all by the Lord helping me through it all, because I pray and I find other things to take my mind off of the heaviness in life. I do different things. I read, I work out, I listen to music. I think I should have said music first because, well, no, prayer first, but music definitely, because music helps me to just unwind. I dance around and just sing and just, man, it's therapeutic to me. And I also talk. I call people, my family, and a few of my friends and stuff. So, yeah, I motherhood has been a journey, but I'm in a better place now. I'm a healed person. Well, I know there's more things to learn, but I'm healed and I'm at a mindset to where I'm strong enough to be able to deal with what is going to come in the future. So the more that I learn and the more that I build up that armor and, that strength mentally and emotionally, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm good. I'm prepared for what's going to come next. So that's the beauty of the journey. I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels right. I'm going to continue to press play now. I'm going to press play now.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Dad. Shout out to you. But, let's be honest. Most of y'all don't even do nothing. Do half of something. Do half of something. Name the hubby confirmed. Because I be around here like, I ain't had these kids by myself, right? Moral of the story, though, once you have your own kids, don't assume that you know what it's like being a parent. Just saying. Shout out to all of the mommies and daddies out there. You guys are doing awesome. Keep your head up and make sure you take care of yourself, which leads me to my next topic. Wait, next point, not topic. I mean, it can be a topic, but
I'm breastfeeding.
I'm an idiot. I have taken from this experience is that always remember to take care of yourself. And I wish I knew that a long time ago. Bye. I was going through bodily things that I've never gone through before. But look, man, I'm here now, and I know now that I'm going to make sure.
Translation, I said I was going through bodily things that I've never gone through before. Just go ahead and the audio comes in and out. I didn't realize that, but it is what it is.
I take better care of myself so I can be functioning for the rest of us, because I mean, let's face it, everybody know that mama is the bomb. Like, okay, I'm just gonna end the video. But yeah, man, I am glad that I went through everything that I went through with, my family, because it has changed me in a lot of ways and has helped me to see a lot of things from all different angles of life. And it gives me a better appreciation for parents and other parents. Anyway, I hope you guys got a good laugh.
What I said was it gives me a better appreciation for parents and other parents. Wow, for parents and other parents. Just for parents in general. Why did I say parents and other parents? For what? I don't understand.
Because I know I could be retarded sometimes. I said I was doing posts on Fridays, so happy Fridays. I know my videos are like weird. I just like sit here and just talk to myself.
Still do. It's necessary. It's necessary!
And my children. I'm just kidding, obviously. Friday. Everybody have a great day. I hope you like my video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you don't like and tell me what you do like, you know. The negative and the positive. I accept either or.
Oh my god, and I just started the next video. Hold on, because stop moving too fast. Why are you moving so fast? What is going on? Okay, well, you know, the dance tutorial. Y'all make sure y'all watch that video. But that was great. Oh, let me stop screen recording now. I really am proud of the improvements over the years, for sure, my friends. Definitely pay attention to growth in your life. I promise you, you will not regret it. And again, motherhood, y'all already know, it is something that it could be a tough journey, but there are also some rewarding moments in this part of life. I couldn't think of what I wanted to say right there. And I would like to say this too. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. What we're going to eat. Well, I say what I'm going to eat because I have IBS and all that extra mess, and then the kids, they can just eat what they want. I mean, not really, because you also have to make sure that you take care of their diet too, because of course, you know, but still, there's specific things that I can't have and the things that they eat. It's just so much that I've learned over the years. Now that I'm older, it is crazy. Like, I'm like making stuff and I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, you can eat that. Great. I'm rambling. I am venting and rambling. I'm renting. I'm vambling. I'm vambling. Let me get off of this stuck. Hey, I love y'all. Remember, Jesus is our Savior. Please comment, like, subscribe, turn on the bell. Turn that bell on. Hit that bell so you can get the notification when I post again. Aight? Facts. I love y'all so much. Alright, all my carpoolers, y'all, my precious cargo. I am so whack, but that is great. But it's gonna be a breeze. And it's gonna be a vibe. And we gonna vibe for life. Every day and every night. It isn't. Alright, I'm done.
I guess I just lost my husband. I don't know where he went. So I'm gonna drink my money. Did she say drink my money? Drink my money. I'm not gonna pay his rent. I got a brand new attitude and I'm gonna wear it tonight. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a fight. Na 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 na. I'm gonna start a fight. Na 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 na. I'm gonna start a fight. So what? I am a rock star. I've got my rock moves on and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm having more fun.